Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's part 3 of Funday Monday, where it's late at night and we're learning to be a better gamer. Ooh! We're not. We're not. It is not something that we achieved in any regard today. Let's hop into the final game. In the right position, we have the enemies. Get her, Whibbit! Saturn and Billy Badass. In the left position, we have worst player. Ugh. K-Shin. Ugh. And KGB Fame. This game's a doozy, but that's okay. Because in part 3, why would we not dedicate? Yeah, big heart to Billy Badass. Good luck, have fun, emitted by Cation. Sends that one out, sees what comes back. Turns out, it is not a boomerang. Hi, plan, Oracle. Gateways then Expo! Caps. Unless something gay happens. Oh, it's... I didn't realize. Cation clarifying for us. Going Mech says worst player. Going Mech. It looks like Mech is gonna happen. Some serious discussions going on in every which way of chat and cheese and Mech. We don't really know what's happening at FA. Zerg somewhere here. I like that. I like to just persons here. Persons. Zzz. 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 Worst player starting things off with a little bit of a two barracks wall-in. As Apollo would like to describe, this is going to lead seamlessly into mech. Cation doing the infamous fast gas, no gas, to make sure that he can wall himself in and have enough funds to get that Forge Cannon Cybernetics core up before getting the gas to do gassy things. You know, I'm talking about this game, and I'm not sure exactly why. Because, I mean, these players are just doing their usual thing. This is a game normal. I think that, well, actually, if it were a normal game, then everyone would be going Void Rays. Because that's... You know, it's really true if you look back at the history of the team games that we've shown here on the Day 9 Daily. Universally, we have Void Rays on the show all the time. They're really, it's one of those units, it's like a magical gravity well for a certain kind of player. And it's the unit that kills everything. It has a power-up versus armored units. It straight kills all the other units. This is a design technique that I'm really taking to Project Atlas, which is the RTS game I'm developing with the crew at Artillery. We wanna make a game that's centered around a supreme fair unit, and rather than choose a race, you first choose Void Ray, and then you choose your race. And what this does is it creates this really interesting dynamic where only Void Rays are built. It's really cool because the rest of the sort of race you choose is for like a sort of narrative component, you know. I'm really excited to showcase this on the market. We have really good game design philosophy, because oftentimes not everyone can build a Void Ray. So why do you do it? Why put that into the game? We were considering having a Warhound that flew, but we didn't want our game to be degenerate. So we just stuck with everyone building Void Rays. Game of the year. I'm really excited to receive Spike TV's, actually to accept Spike TV's award, a Game of the Decade, before the decade's done. Really pleased about that. Legacy of the Void Ray. Oh God, I hope. Oh God, I hope so much. I hope so much. You know, the Void Ray's not actually the best unit ever. But there's something about it. There's something about it that just makes people go, but if I fucking only built Void Rays, just think about it. It's like that college freshman who's like, dude, I bought nothing but ramen. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to eat ramen and go to class. I broke the system. What is it about Void Rays and ramen that just attract a certain kind of person? People go, oh, I did that. I like to load up on carbs and powdered flavor. Dude, I can make enough money to buy things other than ramen. I still buy ramen. I love ramen. I love real Japanese ramen. I love fake ramen as well. Aw, yeah. And now in the game, oh, KGB Faye doing that mothership core micro, all threatening and whatnot. I really feel, you know, the mothership core to me is an expensive B-52 bomber that isn't equipped with any high-tech bombs. It is equipped with the maneuverability and evasive technology to be able to get deep, far beyond enemy lines. But what it unloads isn't an explosive to destroy everything underneath it. It's a guy in a parachute who lands and has a satin glove and just slaps people with it. Psh, psh, that's a mothership core, man. I can float everywhere. I can see everything now. Psh, psh. Stupid mothership core. Oh my god. Alright, now Billy Badass is going to go toe-to-toe with the worst player ever. Who's going to go ahead and repair that? Quickly, build 3 baneling cocoons. If at first you don't succeed, try exactly what just failed. That's... This is a tool utilized by Billy Badass. Such a big, ballin' badass. Dude, I asked her out on a date and she said no. So then I asked her out on a date. Billy Badass up in this bitch. Aw, yeah, put hubcaps on the hubcaps. Triple pop collars, cool, Billy Badass. Bringing leather back in, leather pants, leather jacket with another leather jacket and a leather bracelet that keeps the time. It's not a watch, it just has a time listed. So Billy Badass will always be right twice. Big ballin' Billy Badass. Get her with it. Who, Dr. Zeus style, is going to defend with a queen, a drone, a glazoon, a phone. We see KGB Faye down here. Just going cannon, expo, gas. Just lots and lots of gas. Basically, he's going early expand and then my diet. I like cheese a lot. I'm a little lactose intolerant, so there you go. Yeah, is it pronounced Dr. Zeus? Is it Dr. Seuss? How do you say it? Because I always said Dr. Zeus, like thunder and lightning, Dr. Zeus. Oh god, I love cheese. I love strong, soft cheese. Zeus like noose. Seuss like Seuss. Dr. Shoes. I think it was Dr. Caboose because he had dad ass. In the meantime, we see worst player going mech, and actually kind of the way the best player is going Planetary Fortress to make sure that this can defend the minerals from any of his workers mining at it. We see big ballin' Billy. We see nothing going on. I keep trying to do commentary. I keep trying to say what's happening, and I'm sorry. I have to stop that. I have to fill with vacuous garbage that's silly. And then when we arrive, that's when the fun begins. We've arrived. There it is. There it is. My mouse getting a little bit of the kitty hair up in it. I wonder if I held my hand down if a cat would come. Oh, there it is. Alright. Saturn. Beginning the onslaught. Does worst player even know? He has no idea. He knows exactly what he knows. He has a sensor tower. Where is it? Where's... Oh, it's here. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm arriving. Here it is. Some Phoenixes try to do some silly lift things. Saturn tries to swing in with some silly roach things, which runs into some manly tank things, which gets thwarted. Kill overload. I think he meant to say kill overlord, but just went into autopilot typing. I don't know if you ever do this, but like for instance for me, with ever, I almost always type every. Like, have you ever seen Gravity? Like that. Like, I always do that. It's such a pain. My fingers are on autopilot, but I always trust that because it's typing every, it must be some pro gamer muscle I'm not losing by doing commentary instead of playing. I know it to be true. I trust myself, I believe. Oh my God. It suddenly dawns on me that after the show I can get food and watch Bones. Oh! But Sean, didn't you already eat? What's wrong with eating after you eat? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. If you're on a date, there's a lot wrong with that. But then again, maybe it isn't. Maybe she's into eating after you eat. Because, I don't know. Because here's the thing. Most people, when they're done eating a dinner meal, after a fancy date, maybe go to some place, dessert and cutesy. Do you want to get frozen yogurt? Oh, I know the best macaroon store. But sometimes after I eat, I just want like bread and cheese. I'm rubbing my heart. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's just, this isn't where the food goes. I swallow until it's right there, and I'm like, stay there. Feels so good. Peanut butter donut time. Yeah, I love eating donuts after I've eaten anything, especially other donuts. One of the best compliments to the donut is the donut. Interesting fact. Interesting factoid. I gotta speed this game up. This game is long. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. An expansion vacation. Oh, look at worst player. He's doing mech. How does Zealot Hellbat Tenku do? Zealot Hellbat Tenku. Oh my roach. Micro. Oh no. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oof. Some stuff is getting... Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, alright. Now, for any of you who've never played team games, there's a couple of combinations that are rarely talked about. The best one, Tempest, Tank. Oh, he only has a Marine. There he is. And the Army tab is... It's 50. Wow. Oh, damn. Holy shit. 50. Ooh. That's like getting in the 6th percentile on the SATs, man. No one ever thinks they're below 50. But if you get 6th percentile, you're worst player. Youches. Oh, Faust got married. Been seeing lots of marriage talk in the chat, and I figure in the midst of a climactic battle, it's the best time to bring that up. He got married. He's the day knight. Rescued a day princess from the terrible, insufferable kingdom of boring, and brought her to Mount Awesome, where he gave her a seat next to his throne. Darling, be a noob no more. Now watch Netflix with me and let us twos. Oh yes, a princess of all that is well and good and awesome. A silly little push by Get-A-Wibbit and Billy Badass and Saturn. The push commences the true Zerg style. Everyone on the right is Zerg. It's Zerg, Zerg, more Zerg. Here is Zerg, there is Zerg. Everywhere is Zerg, Zerg. Carrier, Tempest, Phoenix. Carrier sends out a couple of interceptors, but they're no Tempest. The Carrier retreats. The Tempest shoot from a safe range. Poor worst player feeling a little inadequate, asking, is 4 tanks enough? Well, guess what, buddy? It's enough. In fact, it's just right. A Goldilocks level of tanks has been achieved by worst player. While in the meantime, we see Faye raining down hell with oodles and oodles of swarm hosts. But unfortunately, Saturn's breaking through. I don't know if they can defend this one. Oh, wait, worst player. Hellbats. AoE bats. Moving down to the bottom side. Oh my gosh, Saturn. Oh my god, had a 20-minute Roots Cats. There's the Nidus Worm coming up. Now the real issue is that if we look at the base distribution, we see that the mains and the naturals are starting to get very mined out. So the really only 2 bases that matter are top and bottom, which are golds. These disappear so quickly. We see Billy Badass trying to bring the noise on worst player, but worst player built tanks. And tanks are the best units ever. I love tanks. They're so tough and they blow things up and they siege. They bolt to the ground because they're too badass to be able to roam free. They're like trees with beards. Sean, name 2 badass things. Trees and beards, definitely. Trees are tall and they grow fruit and they have bark, and beards are very manly. They're worn by lumberjacks who cut down trees. Hydra Roach and Fester, all kinds of things. The best part about Tempest is when you build up thousands and thousands of thousands of dollars worth of them to be able to snipe Hydralisks one at a time. Tempest taking out Locust, not as cost efficient as I would like. KGB Faye, KGB Faye, okay, KGB Faye. Trying to do his best. Now Saturn has himself a giganto army of Hydras. In fact, in the unit counting station we see 40 Hydras, 27 Hydras, and 15 Hydras. That's 40 plus 25 is 65, plus 15 is 80, minus 1 is 79 Hydras. Oh, yes. Day9 did math on air once. And it was the only time he got it right compared to all the other times he did math on air once. Oh yeah, Tank Tempest. Not Tank Carrier, Tank Tempest. It's getting real. The Nidus network to do what? To retreat? If there's enough time, get in there. Oh wait, no, he's unloading more. Oh, alright, cool, free fodder. Tank Tempest, taking it down. Top base hasn't yet fallen. Bottom base getting reestablished by Team Blue. That continues to unleash the torrent. In fact, in the resources tab we see, wow, Gitterwibbit has a lot of dollars. Faye has a lot of dollars, but Faye is also going for Tempest, so a little bit expensive. Trying to get some kitty, y'all. Continuing to get the air weave pawns. This is a great game. Time for Tank Tempest. Mech Tempest. Now the gold expansions are the real key to this entire puzzle. If Team Red can control the top and bottom gold without losing too much of their main bases, they'll be in good shape. But Team Blue is invading at an increasingly aggressive rate. Billy Badass, he overruns the Immortals. Why build Immortals when you can just say to your ally, hey, build tanks. Lot getting taken out a little bit at a time. Can Tank Tempest hold off Hydra, Corruptor? Not when the numbers are this high. Cation says GG. And we're about halfway done with this game. GG, well played. Well done. On the red team, 64, 11, 74. 75, 65, 105. GG. Good games all around, manner. But of course, there's a part in everyone's life when they say GG not because they're done, but just because they think that everything that's happened is a pretty good game. Who likes Carrier Colossus? It's everything that begins with the letter C. Gitterwibbit has a very ambitious sport crawler who's going to burrow into the sky and shoot upside down at the siege tanks. We see Faye, long-range mining, a base. Looks like K-Shin has actually established that one. Yeah, this is 2 different sets of probes. I can decolorify it. We got teal and blue mining from one location. Hydra's not the best choice against Hellbat Tank Carrier Colossus. In the meantime, worst player. Trying to get established. Trying to hold. Uh-oh. Hydra's running up and actually killing off tanks. Kind of amazing, but Faye, with this Carrier Colossus composition, even against the endless torrent of Zerg units, is actually doing pretty good. Oh, loses the last Tempest. Down to 0. It's 3 Colossus, a Void Ray, 2 tanks, and 4 Hellbats. Resource-wise, let's look at this. 6. 48 and 68. Ooh, I'm walking into Locust. Those units are free. Scan the. Poor Cation just has a pair of probes and a Void Ray. Alright. I can now open the production tab because no one can afford anything. Uh-oh, Gitterwibbit. Void Ray from Cation, the only thing... I have a burp coming on. I don't know when it's going to happen. Scan. Colossus tank. Oh my god. Oh my god, where's the Corruptors? 5 Colossus out right now. Soon to be 7 Colossus. He's moving forward a little bit at a time. Oh, yeah. Eating it hard. Guys, does anyone have anti-air? Alright, Faye's got a Stalker. And Gateway. 1 Gateway. Run! 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 In fact, the anti-air for this team is basically this Stalker. Oh, no, the Void Ray actually died. So literally just, this is the entire anti-air for Team Red. Alright. And stay out! Very Home Alone. Zergling drop. Uh-oh. Hydra drop. My god. Worst player must have dry eyes because he is suffering from some serious Hydra drops right now. Uh-oh, Colossus arrived to protect the siege tanks, but it's a bad idea. Where's the Stalker? There's the 1 Stalker. All his kills, Corruptors right now. In the production tab, we see 2 Colossus being made at a time, as well as a Phoenix. Not best anti-air against that. 8 Colossus is what he has. Far more than JP and I like to talk about. We have any anti-air? Do we have any anti-air? Do we have any anti-air? Is there any anti-air? Does anyone invest in fucking anti-air? Get me the anti-air! Where's the anti-air? Stalker number 2, go! Anti-air, anti-air. In the income tab, we see 0 for 5 of the 9 players. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Gitterwibbit on the run. Gitterwibbit on the run. Gitterwibbit on the run. Getting picked off by a Phoenix. Feels very awkward. Feels very uncomfortable. But let's be honest. 2 Stalkers and a massive anti-ground army will be thwarted by 3 Storm. Any gas? Any scan? Any gas? Boom. Got him. There's currently no more money on the map. Is that right? There's a little. There's a good amount of money here. There's almost no money here. Oh, there's 10. There's 100. Wow. Okay. Let's see how this pans out. Well, it looks like drones don't work against traditional armies. Looks like a lot of Ling Hydra being dropped. We see, uh-oh, a couple of attempts to pick and prod away. Alright, mass army. 9 Colossus, 5 tanks, 14 of those. Hell batters. Billy Badass is going to take out the Nexus. Worst player is losing his whole base. Worst player. Oh god. What are you doing, worst player? Wait, no. Pull back, worst player. Pull back. Pull back, worst player. He's gonna let 9 Colossus go do it, but like tanks are so important. They have the longest range in the game. They just stay alive. Worst player's getting smacked on. This many Colossus, what are you to do? Nothing can withstand. Get a rivet. No cash, 1500 gas. 3 spires. We rarely see 3 spires. That's a pretty unusual maneuver. Faye has a ton of cash. Ooh, Billy Badass. Getting all them's drones to move in. Now, if we look at this sort of objectively, we see 9 Colossus. And then we see 18 Hydras, 2 Swarm Hosts, 2 Queens. 3 Queens. A whole slew of drones. Billy Badass. Look, it's 18 Hydras versus 9 Colossus, alright? The Hydras will have absolutely no ability to deal with these Colossus. Absolutely. Oh my god, no! Fuck. Now, fuck. Look, look at this. Look at his shin. He doesn't even. Hey, he doesn't even say it to his allies. He takes his headphones off and walks over to the other team at the LAN party and is like, guys, we did real bad stuff over here. My ally was totally nude. Alright, we got 1 Colossus. Which amazingly means it's all up to worst player. Alright, well, Billy Badass is trying to collect enough, it looks like, to expand there. Uh-oh. 4 HP gone! 5 Stalkers, and that's it. Swarm Host chilling up in an Overlord. Main base getting killed off. 54-10-0 to 28-0-43. Worst player. Killing it all. Killing it all. Killing it all. Expand by Billy Badass. Billy Badass, if there's one player who gets it, he gets it. Use Chrono! Cation. With nothing. No units. No money. No future. Only the caps lock key to help him guide his way. I hope he just doesn't resort to cannibalism. Worst player is going to take out some Evo Chambers. Uh-oh. Not okay. Everything is okay. Cleaning it out. And now in the army tab, yeah, wait, is it just... Hey, kill the tech buildings. Ah, a relief. Oh, like spawning pool from Billy Badass. Yeah, they got no money. Just Faye. Do they know about the base? They do. What? Quel relèvement. Stalkers from Faye don't really know where to go. I got this. I did a lot. Well played, guys. The releases. Never mind. You mean that I got you? Sorry, I'm a dick. Faye, of course. I mean, all the players just celebrating a little bit. A lot of money coming in from Billy Badass. They just got to clear that one expansion, and then they're in good shape. Then, and only then, are they okay. Close one, they're having a conversation. It's fun. I have no more resources at all. In fact, if we look, really Faye has nothing. It's just getting gas a little bit at a time. Oh shit now. Alright, what bad could happen? What could possibly go awry? Seven Mutalisks in production. Billy Badass transfers all them funds over to his ally. GG. Session get her Wibbit. Billy Badass. What you got, Billy Badass? What you got, Billy Badass? He's got some funds. He's transferring on over to get her Wibbit. Why are you getting a queen? GG, you can leave now, not trying to be rude, says Faye. Uh-oh. G. Faye barely rebuilding. Uh-oh. So the unit tab shows 9 Mutalisks. And resources shows that there's 3 more Mutalisks in production. Fuck. Oh, fuck Mutas. And it's all gone. In the tab we see it's 26 to 64, but what's in there? 7 Stalkers. Do 7 Stalkers beat 12 Mutas? Uh-oh. Targeting the Colossus first, though. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Fight. Fight. He's running. Faye's running. Faye is on the run. Faye is on Houston. Faye is on the run. In the unit count, we see 11 Stalkers. Or 11 Mutalisks. Faye is turning around to fight. Fight with Zeals. Fight with Zeals. Colossus are falling rapidly. Phoenixes. At the last second, Phoenixes. Stalkers ain't gonna stay alive for long. And Faye, in the income tab, we see 40. GG. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Was that not a great game? That was just a great game. That was great. Congrats to Team Red. Woo! Yeah. What a clutch finale. Which is why it is my pleasure to say that the final of this series will be happening next week, where you will give me the closest 4v4 game that you have ever played. Submit that to Monday at day9.tv. This week on the Daily, we're going to be looking a lot at the WCS EU Grand Finals, as well as looking at some great mech games. The HTO Mario, one of the... I don't think there's anyone else who mechs as much as he does. He's probably the most frequent mecher ever. We're going to be looking at some of his games, so you can do some mech against Zerg and whatnot. Thanks so much for watching. Whether you had a stressful week or a stressful day or have any stresses in your life, always remember you can set them aside and enjoy yourself a wonderful Funday Monday, and I hope indeed that you had a nice time. See you tomorrow.